Hey YouTube, it's Kathy, and I'm having a sick day. So like with most activities that I'll be doing today, I am currently in my bed, snuggled down, and using as little body energy as possible. My plan for the day basically includes watching YouTube videos for FemTube and possibly starting to rewatch Jessica Jones because I finished watching it last night and now I want to rewatch it and take notes and do some in-depth discussion of it because there are a lot of points that were really interesting to it. So look for that in the future. There was a point in my life where I would go into work even though I was sick. I felt obligated to just continue being part of the team. I've been working since before I could drive, and by the time I was 21, I started actually calling in sick when I was sick. I remember this pretty vividly because that was the year that I was living in Dublin. One of the things about the medical system over there is you have to pay €50 just to see a doctor, and I was doing that about every 2 weeks because from about October to March I was sick. I was sick the whole time. I was sick for 7 months out of the 12 months I lived in Dublin, which was really upsetting because I would have liked to enjoy Ireland a lot more than I did while I was hanging out in bed a lot. I did watch all of the seasons of Buffy and most of the seasons of Angel and a lot of Scrubs though, so, that was good. My thing about calling in sick is sometimes people treat it as though you're not actually sick when you're calling in sick, and it's like, you just can't be bothered to go to work, and that's really not my thing. Like, I still go to work when I'm sick quite often. For example, about a week ago when I had that migraine and I still went to work for the 2 days I had the migraine. I had to come home early both of those days, but I still tried to give a go of it. I think part of the problem I have with this is that this cold isn't really presenting in a usual fashion, so I'm not coughing and hacking and sneezing and having to blow my nose all the time and like having the symptoms that one has when one is sick. I'm just really tired. Like, I woke up after 8 hours of sleep this morning and immediately had to go for a nap that went for another 3 hours. I'm just really low energy today, and as much as I'd love to make a fun video because it's way more fun than making a video about how I'm sick, I just don't have the spoons right now. I also hopefully will get some reading done because it seems that I get a lot of my reading done while I'm sick. And then maybe I'll start rewatching Jessica Jones. Taking notes. Leave a comment and doobly-doo with what you do on your sick days. And if you have any tips as to how to make me not feel so freaking tired, so that would be cool. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with more energy and maybe not in my bed. Happy Vlogmas.